tell me. Hi. What? Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to day 3 of 30 days of vlogging. I'm calling this like 30 days of vlogging, but the goal is to get 30 videos in 30 days because I work full-time, you guys, and I don't have time to vlog every single day. But I do have time to make one video. A few things that I want to tell you before I get into this video. I have like the next 3 days off work, which is really rare. So I plan on vlogging and I have a few things planned out, and one of those things is going on a 2-day / 3-day maybe juice cleanse. Now I go on these 2-day juice cleanses throughout the year, but even before I was vegan, I was like into juicing. So I decided I was gonna do it because I have been having some digestive problems, and I always tend to go to juice whenever like my stomach is not working well. So I think I'm gonna do a 2-day / 3-day. I really haven't decided yet. So stay tuned for that, and I will be sharing with you guys my results, my before and after results. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. For day 3, I wanted to share with you guys my 10 staples. Now, if you're vegan, you have your staples. Everyone has their foods that they always have to have in the house no matter what. Number 1, and this is probably every vegan staple, whether you're doing Rato-4 or not, bananas, always. I think every time we go food shopping, there's bananas involved. Number 2 is oats. They're just such a necessity to have, especially in like cold states in the winter. Like nobody wants to drink a cold smoothie in the morning every day on the winter. People think oatmeal is boring, but let me tell you, sometimes I'll make like an apple pie one. Sometimes I'll make like a pumpkin one. Sometimes I'll make a cinnamon one. Sometimes I'll make one with cocoa nibs and peanut butter and coconut. So there's so many things you can do with oatmeal. Number 3 is beans. We always have beans in the cabinet no matter what, because it's so easy to just open it and add it to whatever you're doing. We cook a lot of Mexican food in this household because somebody is obsessed with Mexican food. So beans are just always added to soups, enchiladas, tacos, salads, anything. Number 4, this one is more on the expensive side, but it is a necessity in this household. Avocados are something you could just eat by themselves. Avocado toast, hello, don't get me started. They're really good for salad dressings as well. You can just mix them with like some water, lemon, salt and pepper, and you got a bomb ass salad dressing that's also very high in protein and calories. Number 5 is rice. A few months ago, I switched over from white to brown, so brown rice to be specific. One of the cheapest foods in the world. Even if you buy it organic, it's still dirt cheap. You can do whatever you want with rice. You can make a stir fry, you can make sushi with it, you can put it in soups, you can eat it by itself. It's a bad day if there's no rice in this house. Number 6 is quinoa. Again, I know this one's expensive, but quinoa is one of those superfoods that has all the amino acids that you need, and that can be really important when you're vegan. So try to incorporate quinoa at least like once a week in your dishes if you can. If you can't, you got rice. Number 7, potatoes. Potatoes. You don't have to be vegan to appreciate potatoes. Potatoes can be made 1,000,001 ways. Everyone loves potatoes. You can mash them, you can fry them, you can bake them. They're so freaking amazing. Number 8 is frozen fruit, and this can be whatever your favorite / budget-friendly frozen fruit is. For ours, it differs between strawberries and mangoes, and I know those things can be expensive. Smoothies are just not the same without frozen fruit. They're basically juice if you don't put frozen fruit in them. Number 9 has to be dates. Dates are probably every vegan staple. They're high in calories. They're like nature's candy. They taste so sweet. You can add them in smoothies. You can add them on oatmeal. You can just eat them by themselves. You can eat them with peanut butter. They're so good, so sweet, and it's like eating dessert or candy every time that you eat them. Number 10, and this one is a bit on the expensive side. Not everyone can afford it, and that's cashews, but more specifically cashew crema. So whenever I get cashews, they immediately start soaking, and I just blend them, and I'll definitely make a recipe video for you guys. If you would like to check that out, let me know. But basically, I always have cashew crema, which is just pureed cashews with a bunch of seasonings and spices. It's always in the fridge. It's really easy to just put on top of tacos, stir fries, pasta, soups, anything. And it's the best as salad dressing. I just thin it out with some water and bam. It's very, very, very high in protein, so it's always good when you're adding it to salads. So it helps make it a full meal. That's it for day 3. Stay tuned for day 4 because that is when I'm going to actually make a vlog and start my juice cleanse. Oh, shit. Wow, okay, I'm adding 11 because 11 is such a must. 11 is nutritional yeast. I can't live without it. I wouldn't be who I am. It made me into the person that I am today. Nutritional yeast is so important. Everyone has to have it. If you're not vegan, go get it. It's just really good. You can add it on anything and it tastes like cheese. Okay, that's it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, all that. Bye!